Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel English Language. So today's topic is what is reading. So reading क्या होता है इसके बारे में आज हम बात करेंगे. We more often read a lot. We read books, we read newspaper, we read journals, we read magazines, but we do not concentrate about that what is reading all about. So today I am going to talk about reading. What is reading? Okay. So first of all, as you can see that reading is an art. So it is an art because whatever you read that has been developed artistically by the writer. Okay. So reading is an art where the artistic process of the reader as well as writer is involved. Okay. So second thing is reading is a receptive skills. Okay. What is receptive? Where a learner reads and gets information, receives information. So that's why reading is called a receptive skill. Okay. At the third level, reading is a complex and dynamic activity. It's a complex activity because there is a lot of complexity involved in it. A meaning cannot be generated on its own. Okay. So complexity is involved. So reading is an activity which is complex and dynamic, which can be changed altogether. Okay. So reading is a complex and dynamic activity. So the fourth point is reading is mechanical and physical activity. Reading is mechanical and physical activity. Why it is mechanical and physical activity? Because while reading we recognize words, we recognize letters, we recognize their shape. Okay. So there are a lot of things involved in reading. So reading is also called a mechanical and physical activity. So on the fourth level, reading is a decoding and understanding. Okay, we decode the meaning. We decode the meaning which is encoded by the writer. So writer encodes the meaning while writing something. So whenever a reader reads that information, that time reader decodes that meaning and understand the essence of the particular message. Okay, so we can say that reading is an art, reading is a receptive skill, reading is a complex and dynamic activity, reading is a mechanical and physical activity, reading is decoding and understanding. Okay, so there are certain key points which we have to remember while reading. Okay, what are the key points? The first point is recognizing the script. Okay, whenever we read, we recognize the script. We read, we recognize the letters. Okay, we recognize the words. So we recognize the script. After that, figuring out the message. So what is the message being involved? We have to figure out that message. Okay, on the third level, connecting the message to the previous knowledge. That is called schema. Connecting the message to the previous knowledge. Okay, whatever previous knowledge we have, we connect that message and try to understand that message more accurately, more properly. Okay, in the last level, making associations, decisions, evaluations, and finally arriving at the meaning. We associate the words, we associate their meaning, and we try to understand the whole gist of the particular message while reading. So reading is recognizing the script, figuring out the message, connecting the message to the previous knowledge, making associations, decisions and evaluation, and finally arriving at the meaning. So these are the key points which we have to remember while reading. Okay. So there are certain experts which have given views on reading, that what is reading all about. So reading is called responding to text actively because our mind is involved, our senses are involved, our eyes involved while we read a text. So reading to text actively, we actively read the text. If we passively read the text, then we can't able to understand the meaning properly. Okay, so we read the text actively. Okay, and try to identify the meanings of the word being read. We try to identify the meaning of the words being read. Whenever we read, we try to identify the meaning of the words. Okay, because if we do not recognize the word properly, we do not know the meaning of the words, then we can't able to come to the point, come to the meaning of the text. Okay, so to identify the meaning of the words being read, we must have knowledge of the vocabulary. Okay, and the third one is working out relationship between words. There are certain relationship between words. One word is connected with the other word. So there is a relationship of the words. Okay, this is also the expert's viewpoint. And the fourth one is making inferences, decision, and hypothesis. We create inference, we make inferences, we come to decisions, we make hypotheses of certain things. Okay, so these are the things which are involved and which are given by the experts about reading. So this is all about reading. I hope you have understood the concept of reading. So I'll come up with few other lectures also, so that you can understand the few other concepts in language and literature. Thank you very much for